bombshell judiciary report. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris execute quiet amnesty for nearly 1 million illegal aliens. That's right. That's right. I told you it's just rhetoric. You can't believe anything that's coming from Kamala Harris' mouth. She might say that she's for protecting the border and stopping illegals from coming into this country, but her actions are totally different. If that was the case, you would not give amnesty to 1 million illegals. This is just crazy. Again, look at their actions, not the rhetoric. So we're going to talk a little bit about it, but before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my X account, so follow me there as well. All right, so let's get into this news. Now, this comes from Breitbart, from John Binder, and he reports that President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris's administration has carried out a so-called quiet amnesty for nearly 1 million illegal aliens in the United States whose immigration court cases have been shuttered, a bombshell report from the House Judiciary Committee reveals. The report details how the Biden-Harris administration has inflated the nation's immigration court backlogs with more than 3.7 million new cases since the start of fiscal year 2021, including more than 1.5 million new cases in the first 3 quarters of fiscal year 2024. Quote, the Biden-Harris administration has used the immigration court backlog as an excuse to allow even more aliens to remain in the country, the report alleges. It says, instead of actually adjudicating illegal aliens' cases based on the merits of aliens, claims for relief, such as whether an alien has a valid and successful asylum claim, immigration judges under the Biden-Harris administration have been tasked with rubber stamping case dismissals, case closures, and case terminations, all of which allow illegal aliens to remain in the United States without immigration consequences. This sort of quiet amnesty has become a staple of the Biden-Harris administration's immigration courts. In particular, the report finds that almost 1 million illegal aliens have benefited from Biden and Harris' quiet amnesty as their immigration cases were either dismissed, terminated, or additionally closed, allowing them to remain in the U.S. indefinitely. This is the dilution of our voices is what's happening here. They want these people to come in. They know they're going to vote Democrat because they're voting for handouts. So that's why they want these illegal aliens to come into this country and be able to vote. Because, again, we know that they're going to vote Democrat because they're going to vote for more handouts. From fiscal year 2017 through fiscal year 2020, fewer than 13,000 asylum cases were reported as not adjudicated, indicating that those cases were completed but were terminated or dismissed and thus not adjudicated. By fiscal year 2024, more than 109,500 illegal aliens had their cases reported as not adjudicated. Also on Biden and Harris's watch, the report suggests that the Department of Homeland Security, or DHS, has, quote, failed to prosecute at least 200,000 cases and only eventually issued a notice to appear, the charging document that begins an alien's removal proceedings when filed with an immigration court in a fraction of those cases. The report notes that the overwhelming majority of illegal aliens in those cases, which DHS fails to prosecute, will remain in the U.S. indefinitely. Of course they will. Again, they want that voting bloc. They want to be able to get them to vote. Or as some people put it, who's going to pick your cotton? You know, they make the same arguments that that they made for slavery, basically. The same exact argument. Leftists are making that argument, which I told you, the Democrat Party is the party of slavery, and it has never changed. They have never changed from that, except for now they want to use illegal aliens as slave labor. Most significantly, perhaps, the report shows that just 14% of asylum cases resulted in applicants being granted asylum. The remaining 86% had their asylum claims denied, abandoned, dismissed, terminated, withdrawn, or administratively closed. Since taking office, the report states that Biden and Harris administration has, quote, welcomed nearly 8 million illegal aliens into the United States through various processes. I believe is a lot more than that. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Leave y'all comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.